Owners across the state are taking precautions to keep their furry friends safe in this cold weather. Let's send it outside to Charlotte and Brady, who have a few tips and a special guest. Hi, guys.
Yeah, this is our little helper here. His name is Kent. Real quick, earlier Charlotte and I told you that you want to dress in layers when you're outside. Don't forget your gloves. Mine are inside. I'm going to get them. Don't worry. But you also want to be sure that you dress your pet for this. So, hey, Kent.
Yeah.
What's up?
So here's the deal. Hypothermia is a real issue when temperatures are going to drop as low as they are starting on Sunday. So we know this area, we love our pets. So you need to make sure that your pets, like Kent here, are prepared to be outside, and you really need to also limit the time that they have outside. This is Kyle Jones. He works for us in the newsroom, and this is his dog, Kent, and you are really a stickler in protecting your Kent, just like everybody else. And hypothermia is a really, really big thing for you.
Oh yeah. He's got his boots on right now. I don't know if you can really see him on camera. Hey, bud,
come here, Kent.
over here. There you go. You can kind of see the boots.
He says he wants to go inside.
He likes the snow, but I don't think he likes it this much.
Yeah.
But he's got his jacket as well. That'll be important. What I always look for when I have him out on cold days like this is if he starts lifting up a paw. That's the really telltale sign for dogs. If they start lifting a paw, that's how you know it's probably time to wrap things up.
Yeah.
Especially the next couple days when we're getting those wind chills below zero. That's when it gets really important.
And also a big thing too, salt. We talk about this all the time, right? So you only need a 12-ounce coffee mug for a 20-square-foot driveway and 10 squares of a sidewalk. Also, the rock salt is really bad for our pet friends, and so animal people out there, you know, you got to try to scrape that salt off of their paws because salt poisoning is a real thing for animals.
It is, yeah. And what I like to do, and obviously when we're snow covered like this, it's not as much of a problem, especially with his boots.
Right.
But if we did have a lot more salt on the ground, I would, bring with me a towel, and so when we wrap up our walk, bring him in, take off his boots, give him a little wipe down on the paws, and then we're done.
So that's some good advice out there. You want to be prepared. They may not like their boots and their jacket, but you want to protect them. You don't want anything bad to happen to your furry loved ones. And look, he's a little trooper.
He's great.
Yeah. So there we go.
Thank you very much, Kent, for coming out.
And we have some information from the Dane County Humane Society about all of this and what to do if you see an animal in distress outside. We'll put up the number in case you need to call. You can find that at channel3000.com. I think maybe I should take his lead and go find some gloves.
Yes, let's go back inside.
Okay. I think that's a plan.
Back to you in the studio.
Great information, you guys. Thank you so much. Kent was like, can we please go inside?
Like, what am I doing here?
Thanks, guys.
Kent Jones, ladies and gentlemen.
And keep the latest information in the palm of your hand with the First Warn Weather app. Stay up to date on this storm and those later chances for snow and cold with real-time updates. Just search WISC Weather in your app store.